Welcome to another video of Anime Expeditions. So today we will be checking out the new 0.5 update, which consists of 4 new units, one of them being the secret. But firstly, if y'all are wondering why I'm level 54 when in the last video I had level 34, let's just say I grinded a bit off camera. But let me actually show you what happened. So in the last video, as you guys know, I got Megumi. So the trait that I got on him was Forsaken, which was pretty trash. So after the video, I decided to actually roll Forsaken, and I'll just show you what I got.
This is better than I thought!
So yeah, we got Unbound. But that wasn't all. If y'all thought that this is the end of me getting blessed, y'all better buckle up.
What did he say?
Cause we are just getting started. So allow me to show you what I got next. So I was just grinding for Kenpachi, and I was like 2 or 3 away from the pity. So I thought I'm gonna have to hit pity, which at this point I wouldn't mind, but a blessing has shined upon me. So I'm just gonna let the clip roll for itself.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me.
And if y'all thought that's all, it's not.
What did you say?
So we got Shiny, Unbound, Kenpachi. What can I say? Expect absolute cinema. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's jump in the video. Alright, so we gotta talk to Itachi. Let's check the banner first. Alright, so we got Grimmjow. I believe that's Subaru and yeah, I have no clue. Alright, so now we are gonna see the new game mode. So we got Act 1, which I already completed, but I'm still gonna show you guys the team that I used, and you don't need any unbounds, so we are all good. So the team that we will be using is Gowther as our main DPS, Doflamingo, Stone Alchemist as our farm, Yuta for his passives, Ice Mage if you don't have Inamaki, and her for the currency boost. Keep in mind you have to use the skins for Gowther, Doflamingo, and Cursed Teacher to get the boosts, so just follow what I'm doing and you can clear it easy. Alright, so at this point, you can just relax. Alright, so Act 1 done. Now, time for Act 2. So, Act 2 is a bit harder, but you still want to use the same team. Just follow what I'm doing. So for now you should So on wave 15 there might be some leaks, but you will still get it if it's only 2 enemies. As you guys see, I did leak 1 enemy, but it's fine, we got it anyways. So it does take a bit of time, but you don't need any unbounds to clear it, so I think it's fair trade. Alright, time for Act 3. Alright, so just keep in mind that Gowther will be essential if you don't have Unbound, so just follow what I'm doing. now you can just relax. So we've cleared it, and it took 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So unfortunately, you can't clear Act 4 solo without Unbounds. Plus, you need the 5% Crow Relic drop. And on top of that, Act 4 is one of the hardest challenges. There are still other ways to get villain currency, one of them being the villain chests.
What's this?
And if you are wondering how to get them, I got you guys. So the best way is the last stage of King's Tomb Story mode, because it spawns only bosses, and I don't know the exact % chance for the villain bosses to spawn. So let me just show you. So we got our first villain boss on Wave 4. We got our next one on Wave 9. And just so you guys know, Gowther can solo this easy. We got
Another one.
on Wave 12. Alright, so each villain boss gives 5 chests. And just so you guys know, it's RNG based, so don't expect you get 4 every time. So the next method is doing quests. For examples, the daily quests, which give you 1,000 just by doing one of these acts, which is pretty good start. But the main event is the Act 4, which you get 15,000 from. I know it's crazy, but wait, there is a catch. You need the Crow Relic to even try doing it. I believe I actually said that already, but yeah. So now we are going to farm the currency and try to get Itachi. So right now we got 22,000 villain coins, and we want 100,000 to do a big opening. So I need to lock in and start grinding.
Get it.
Alright, so we've got a bit of chests to open, so let's just open them.
A few moments later.
Pretty good rewards. I will take it. Alright, so now for the main dish. So we've got ourselves nice 100,000. So let's hope for the best. We did not get Itachi. We only kept getting the Dark Mage guy. It was only 100,000, so I won't be smashing my setup because I didn't pull Itachi. But now it's time for the biggest opening yet. We got almost 300,000, so let's summon.
Skip.
This is our last summon. We surely can pull him right. Soon this game will make me tweak like this. Alright, so after a couple hours of grinding, we got enough for the pity. So yeah, let's finally get Itachi. Alright, so we are 10 away from the pity. Let's get Itachi. Alright, Itachi obtained. So in order to evolve Itachi, we need the Crow's Ring. And we got the other materials, so we should be good. So I believe we can buy the Crow's Ring in the villain shop. So before we actually evolve Itachi, we might want to get better stats, because they do not look good. Alright, I think this should be good. Now let's evolve him. Alright, Itachi evolved, let's go on to the showcase. And if y'all are wondering, this is how much Subarus we got. Alright, so Itachi is a 3 placement unit. His element is fire and magic. On placement, he is small circle AoE. So on upgrade 4, he gains a new attack, Shadow Blaze. Bro, this ain't no Shikamaru. Alright, so on upgrade 7, he gains new attack, Hellfire Drop. On the 9th upgrade, he gets his final attack, Wraith Slash, and becomes a Cone AoE. And here are the passives in case you guys want to read them. Alright, so I think I'm just going to wrap this up and let's get to the final thoughts of this update. So what are my final thoughts? I really enjoyed this update. Expect grinding pity for Itachi, because that was a bit painful, but overall the update was done really good, especially with there being no big power creep. The only thing that I could argue about was the mythic outshining the secret unit. But it's all good since it's the first update. I would give it solid 8.7 out of 10. So yeah, with that out of the way, thanks for watching. Remember, Jesus loves you, and peace.